Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dork Entertainment. We haven't done a tech review or a tech unboxing in a while. This is one of the top Android media boxes.
Basically, if you want to get the Android TV for 4K HDR, that is a smooth Android TV, which a lot of Android boxes aren't really that smooth. The ones that come on your TV sometimes aren't as smooth. This one is top-notch smooth. It's very good, and I'm very excited for us to do the unboxing.
Yeah, I mean, it is a premium product, and it is unfortunately premium price for this as well. It is probably a bit more expensive than some of the other media players out there.
Definitely. But if it's something where if you're into Plex as well, it's a Plex server as well. And if you're really into your Android gaming, it's very good for that too. It's a bit of a powerhouse, and there's a lot of emulators you can run with it too.
Yeah. So we're going to do a quick unboxing, and let's see what they've got inside this box. How long have you had the media player?
I've had it for, could be about a year now, actually, the NVIDIA Shield, and yeah, it is what it says. It's a powerhouse of an Android device, and everything runs smoothly. I mean,
it is a media player, but you can also use it for some gaming as well.
Definitely, yeah. So I've tried everything from Super Nintendo N64 to even GameCube. It runs GameCube games via Dolphin, and it runs it pretty well. And here we go. We've got the unboxing happening.
Check it out. So we've got.
I like that whole. It's like the Apple thing, right? Where it slowly comes up.
Yep. Look at that. That's beautiful. I love how they've boxed this thing, and it looks premium as well.
Yeah,
I gotta
it's
say,
a premium looking device.
Wow. Okay, there you go.
Right.
So that's it. It is quite small. I gotta say,
it's small. So that, a lot of people don't know actually that the same chipset that's in this is basically in your Nintendo Switch. So the Tegra X1 that it's called, and when you think about it, it looks like a Switch would look like without the Joy-Cons.
Same size.
Size. So that's interesting that it's like that. It's a very nice looking package. I think also it can be stood up like this as well. So that's cool.
Oh, nice. Yeah. And we've also got the remote.
Yes, the Toblerone remote, so you can eat. No,
there's a secret Toblerone inside.
It looks like a Toblerone, but it actually feels good. I love using it compared to other remotes. It just sits nicely in the hand. Look at that.
I gotta say, I did when I picked it up.
It just sits nicely in the hand.
Perfectly the triangular shape.
Yeah.
Like when you're holding it, it does sit perfectly.
Yeah,
it's all your basic functions. Forward, pause, play, and it's got a dedicated Netflix button as well. So, which I think you can. Can you change that, or can you?
Yeah, you can. I have changed it so I can make it so YouTube double press, and it's Netflix, triple press Disney Plus. So it does all that sort of stuff. And it looks like the rest. It's just the power and the rest.
You got your typical. That's the power box here.
Yep.
I hope they've given me an Australian adapter.
I think they did. I think that's it there. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you get a couple of different countries adapters here. So this.
Yes, I bought the it was a year ago that I bought it. It was the American one. So at the time they didn't have these power adapters. It just had the American one. I was using a power plug converter. But now they've got this is basically the international version now, and they've got everything in there. So
and you've got a support guide and a quick start guide here as well. I'll just leave that in there.
Yep.
I think that's it. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's check this bad boy out.
So it's using an NVIDIA Tegra X1 Plus processor with a 256 core NVIDIA GPU and 3 gigs of RAM, so that's pretty good. It utilizes Dolby Atmos and Dolby Digital Plus. The model that I've got here, it's got 16 gigabytes of onboard storage and also USB 3.0 expandability. It's also utilizes the 802.11 AC dual band MIMO Wi-Fi, which is pretty good. And it's also got gigabit Ethernet if you want that faster connection there. And also it's got Bluetooth 5.0. So for any external Bluetooth devices like controllers and things like that, you can add onto that, connect to this device with Bluetooth 5.0. So we've got the remote here as well. The remote is a Bluetooth and IR controller, which is awesome. It's also got a mic built in for voice control, in case you're into that sort of thing. I'm not really I don't really use voice control that much. It's got backlit buttons. It utilizes 2 AAA batteries, and it's also got a remote locator as well, which we'll get to test out at some point. So this is the Pro version of the Shield TV 4K HDR Android TV box. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So we've had a bit of a test run of this little bad boy, the Android TV box, the NVIDIA Shield Pro, and I've got to say I'm quite impressed, mate.
Oh, it's a beast. As I said, I've been using it for a year now, and I just love using it. It connects to the TV through CEC, and to the soundbar that I have at home. One press to turn everything on. Works beautifully.
Yeah. I love how it's so smooth. Everything is so smooth in this.
And you have a Sony TV, so you saw the difference straight away.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
So I was using the onboard, Android system on the Sony TV that was on the TV. And that is a bit laggy because the more apps you install, the more laggy it does get.
It's quality of life that it brings you. Like you go through apps and it's so smooth, and also the fact that it is a Plex server. You can connect a USB to this, becomes a Plex server.
Yeah.
And you can basically view all your videos on any device around the house, and it does it pretty well.
Yeah. And
also the video games, the emulators that we set up, it's pretty cool in that you can basically play anything from NES, Super NES, Mega Drive to at least the GameCube level of games. It emulates that pretty well. So,
and also I've got to say, so there is a specific controller you can get for this as well in NVIDIA.
That was the old one, the NVIDIA Shield, but now you basically connect the PS4 controller to it, or the Xbox controller.
That's what I love about this, because you can connect any controller.
Any controller, or I think what we like doing is the 8-bit DOE SNES controllers. That work perfectly on this as well.
With the classic games.
Yeah, definitely. So if it's something that you're looking for, like an all media device, play some emulators, some classic games, play your streaming services apps perfectly to no avail, and also use it as a Plex server. I think this is your device that you want to get.
Yeah. So if you guys saw my previous Android TV box media box review, it was a Vodafone TV. Yeah. And I was highly recommending that at that stage. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's been a few updates with that, and you can't really connect hard drives to that anymore. So it sort of renders that a bit useless, unless you're into streaming. Streaming is pretty good.
Yeah, but Vodafone basically just wrecked the device. Yeah, I don't know why. Everyone liked it. It was smooth as well, but. For some reason they just stopped it, and it's not really the device that it was. Yeah. This is the one that you definitely should.
This is the one to get. I don't recommend you get the Vodafone box anymore.
No.
If you can afford it, it is a little bit pricey, but it will last you a long time, and you're not going to get frustrated with any lag or anything after a certain time with this beast of a device. Yeah. I think this cost me a little bit over $300 though. $300 Australian dollars. Yeah. So you're going to
definitely worth it. It's a long-term investment.
It's a long-term investment. Yeah. So I would definitely recommend this device if you can afford that one. So, so that's pretty much it for the review. I'm going to give this a score out of 10. And I've got to say, I'm a bit skeptical of some, specifically Android devices. Yeah. But I'm going to give this baby a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 9.5. I think it's the pinnacle of Android TV. So, if you're really into Android TV or media players and stuff like that, this is the one you should get.
Yeah. So, let us know what you think of, this little beast here, or if there's any other Android device that you prefer that you use at home at the moment. Please let us know in the comments below, and we can have a discussion.
Got a big response on the Vodafone TV.
Yes.
If there's a lot of tech heads out there that really like to talk about Android TV, definitely comment and let us know.
Yep, and we shall see you in the next video. Peace.
Peace.